Hello, everybody. It's Father Steve here. For those of you who I've never met, and those of you who I have met, hello, good to be here. Enrico asked me to give like a little good night on my first 2 years of priesthood. So in June, it'll be 2 years since I left Ratisbonne, 2 years since ordination, and just kind of speaking about the ups and downs in my experience of these 2 years. It has been beautiful. It has been humbling. I'm learning a lot. But it's been a blessing. And so I give you just a few things that I guess have helped me over these 2 years, maybe some things that you can think about as you all prepare either for diaconate ordination and then priestly ordination. So the first thing for me is just recognizing that, right, everything that we've been taught, everything that we're supposed to do, right, if we do those things, we're going to be okay. We're going to have a lot of peace, a lot of joy. We're going to be able to make it through any kind of difficult times. So what St. John Bosco always tells us, no, do what you're supposed to do and do it well, right? The responsibilities, the disciplines, the acts of piety that we're supposed to do on a daily basis, right? If we do those, we're going to be okay, right? We're going to be okay. And so for me, some of the things to focus on are definitely meditation, right? Meditation, doing the daily meditation, right? So don't sleep during meditation. Don't pray your rosary during meditation. Don't read spiritual books during meditation, right? The congregation is really asking us in our constitutions with scripture daily in hand and really encouraging us during meditation. Let it be Lectio Divina. Let us be nourished by the word. Let us be nourished by scripture. And that has made a huge difference in my life as a priest every day. Taking the daily readings and just letting them, just sitting with them and praying with them and letting God nourish me through them has been real blessing. Another thing is really continue to fall in love with the person of Jesus Christ and the Blessed Sacrament, right? The living presence of God, like we really can't fathom the responsibility, the privilege, the grace, the blessing to be there, to celebrate Mass, to be the presider, to really hold and speak the words is a real blessing. And so really trying to, follow the rubrics, celebrate really well, but really fall in love with the person of Jesus that is there on that altar. Again, when my days have been going well and I've really felt connected and good, it's when I am celebrating the Mass well, when I'm really intentional, when I'm preparing before Mass and I'm not just waking up right before and going to celebrate Mass. So really trying to fall in love with the person of Jesus Christ in the Blessed Sacrament. And then I guess the last thing, I mean, there's many things we can talk about, but things that have helped me in these first 2 years of priesthood is, spiritual reading. And I have spiritual books that I read, but just recognizing that I am a Salesian priest, right? And the tendency to move towards diocesan priesthood, right? If I just go normal and just reading spiritual books, it's very easy for me. And I see with other people that we just become like another diocesan priest. So really trying to have spiritual reading on a daily basis or a weekly basis that is Salesian, St. Francis de Sales, St. John Bosco, some of the letters from the Rector Major, whatever it is, to make sure that we are Salesian, right? We are Salesian and to not lose that way of being. So just trying to be nourished, not only by spiritual books, but really specifically Salesian books so that I can be a Salesian priest, no? So those are kind of some of the things that have really helped me over these 2 years because it is difficult at times, no? There are moments of loneliness. There are moments of suffering. There are moments of difficult times of community life. The same as what some of you, or probably all of us, have gone through in formation, right? But recognizing that, and sorry for my language, but we are the same idiots before ordination as we are after ordination, right? This is not magic. Ordination is not going to solve all your problems. That we still have to struggle, and we're going to have the same wounds and the same struggles that we had before ordination that we do after ordination. And so just recognizing that there's a lot to learn. Like on my ordination, I became a priest. Beautiful, indelible, changed, priest forever like Melchizedek. All that is beautiful. But recognizing I have so much to learn, so many ups and downs of learning how it is to be a priest, learning how to be generous, learning how to sacrifice, learning how to celebrate Mass, learning how to listen to people. And so it's so much beauty, but also like real life, to keep your feet on the ground and to continue not to pretend like everything is okay after ordination. No, make sure you have a spiritual director, make sure you have somebody you're honest with, prayer every day, all these things of what we're supposed to do them well. And then just something I learned, last thing is learning from the retreat that I had there in Ratisbonne with Father Pascual Chavez, right? He said we're looking for generosity. Like, we need Salesians who are willing to be generous, because I see that it's so easy to live a comfortable life, right? We have the money, we have the food, we have the health insurance, we have the cars, we have our own rooms, we have all the technology, right? It's so easy to become comfortable, and then I get inside my little bubble, and it's comfort, and it's my time, and it's for me, and I'm thinking about myself first, and it can become very selfish, you know? And what we need is Salesians who are generous, who are outgoing, who are listening to people, who are working with people, who are serving, like side by side with the young people. So really to learn how to sacrifice, how to suffer, how to give of yourself, how to really be generous with your priesthood, because it's not ours, right? It's not my priesthood. It's the priesthood of Jesus Christ, and learning how to serve the church, serve the people, is something that I constantly have to struggle with, you know? But those words of St. Don Bosco really haunt me sometimes, you know, that the seeking of a comfortable life will be the destruction of our society. And so every day trying to wake up and do the best I can, stay connected to Jesus Christ, to our Blessed Mother, and just keep going. So there's a lot of joy, a lot of blessing, but also it's not easy. No, it's not easy. So we don't do it alone. Make sure you reach out to your community, try to find people who you can speak with and walk with, and then keep going. So my prayers for you, really, my prayers for all of you, those who will be ordained deacons this year, those who will be ordained priests, all of you guys who are preparing, all the formators, thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for your gift. Thank you for your yes. I know it's not easy. So I hope to actually visit Jerusalem in January coming up. So if any of you are there, we'd love to see you this coming up January. So yeah, that's just a little from my story, where it's been. I'm really grateful. It's a real blessing, and praying for you all. All right, God bless. Hope to see you. Bye-bye. Good night. See you.